Alrighty guys, what's up? So welcome to week 32 of my update series. So just if you're new to this series or you're new to this video or you just clicked on this video because you saw my lovely face, this is basically an update series of everything I've done in the past week for 2018, and then we get into my resolutions for 2018 and also challenges that I've implemented for 2018. So we're gonna be going over all that. So if you're interested in stuff like that, feel free to continue watching. So Tuesday and Wednesday this week were normal work, sleep, work days. Due to my third shift work schedule, I really just sleep all day during those days. Occasionally I'll do other stuff. I do stream in the afternoon, but for the most part, those I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I eat dinner, I stream, and then I go to work. So nothing exciting happening on Tuesday or Wednesday this week. Thursday was a pretty big day, as in we did a lot of stuff. I have lots to talk about. So Thursday, Samantha and my brother Matt, we went down to the city just like last week. We ended up recording a vlog, which was really cool. I recorded one the week before, or at least I started to, but it never got to the editing phase. I kind of just was like, I don't like where this vlog's heading. But anyway, so we recorded this vlog. It ended up working out. I really liked all the footage. It's already up on my channel. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out. You can find it inside my playlist or in my videos or something like that. It'll probably be at the end of this video, actually. So anyway, we went down to the city. We took my brother down there. We ended up taking him to get sushi for the first time. He's had like a try of sushi before, but he never really like had a full like meal of it. So we took him out to a sushi bar. It was like Yuko or something like that. It was right on Market Street towards Penn's Landing. It was a really cool place. He ended up trying out. He wasn't a big fan of the sushi, which I was a little surprised by. I thought he'd like it, but I was also like, he might not like it, but I definitely was on the side of thinking he would like it, but it's whatever. I also got to record some testing footage, so basically it's footage that I can use to practice editing certain stuff and doing cool stuff with editing. So I got some of that recorded, and then we also got to play around with my stabilizer, which you can see the footage here. It didn't really end up working out as I wanted to. It was still kind of choppy. The stabilizer itself I couldn't get it working right. I have to relook at it and look at the instructions for it. It just wasn't balanced right, so I have to revisit that and see what's going on. So maybe at a future trip down to the city, we'll work that one out again. So overall, trip down to the city on Thursday was tons of fun. We played some Pokemon and stuff like that, but we mainly just kind of walked around and enjoyed our stuff. It was really hot as well. On Friday, I ended up doing a 12-hour live stream with my brother Zach. This was both of our longest streams to date. I've had some long ones where they've hit 11 hours before, 10 or 11 hours, but I've never done a 12-hour one, which is a pretty big deal. So both of us, we did that. The new Call of Duty game that's coming out in October, they had a beta release over the weekend, so we both played that. We just kind of wanted to get our thoughts and how it felt without having only like a 2 or 5 hour session. So we wanted a full solid 12 hours to see how this one worked out. Plus it's good publicity to have a 12-hour live stream. It was tons of fun. We both really enjoyed the game. We're both looking forward to it coming out in October. You can feel free to stop by our Twitch channels and talk to us more about it if you're really interested in it, and just to watch any other gameplay that we're doing. On Saturday, Samantha and we ended up going to the mall, and we kind of got some food there and relaxed for a bit. It started pouring while we were at the mall, like torrential downpour, like crazy. And it was also the community day for Pokemon Go, so we were supposed to go to a park and walk around, and it ended up pouring, thundering, and lightning. So we ended up just driving around. We were looking for a Pokemon called Eevee. It had a shiny variant as well. We were driving around looking for that and trying to find it, and we did that for a couple hours, and then we just went back and relaxed for the rest of the day because it was just rainy and miserable for the rest of the day after that. So yeah, that was our Saturday. On Sunday, we did the same thing. So this month's community day for Pokemon Go was a 2-day event. Usually it's just 1 day out of the whole month that's a community event, and usually it's like the first Sunday or something. This one was 2 days just because Eevee has like tons of evolved forms. If you're familiar with Pokemon, you know all about this. If you aren't familiar, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's perfectly all right. So anyway, we went out to a local town that's similar to Old City in Philadelphia, if you're familiar with that. So we went out there and we walked around and stuff like that, and we caught a bunch of EVs. It was really hot again. It didn't rain, thankfully. It was sunny the whole time we were there. It waited till we were gone to rain. We ended up getting some ice cream and just kind of, it was a cool place to walk around. Like I find like old places like that, like Old City and stuff, are really cool to walk around just to see the old buildings and the cobblestone streets and stuff. So it was nice. And then Monday was back to being a work day. I ended up working from home that night, but other than that, it was just work, sleep, work day. Woke up, stream, back at work now recording this for you guys. So, and that was my week. That was everything I did this week. It was pretty fun. We got a vlog recorded, which was probably the highlight of my week. I enjoy when I manage to get a vlog recorded. A lot of the times I'll record stuff and it just doesn't, like, I just don't like it and I don't edit it or anything like that. I just kind of like, I'm done with it. So that was pretty cool to get a vlog recorded with both Samantha and Matt in it down the city. It feels kind of rare when those happen, when everything just works out. So it's kind of cool. But anyway, now we're gonna move on to the resolutions and challenges that I am doing for 2018. So back at the beginning of 2018, I made a list of 10 resolutions that I was trying to accomplish. Some of them we've nailed, some of them we've kind of put off to the side because they're just, they're not working out. And then there's also challenges now that we incorporated a couple, maybe like 5 weeks ago, that are just challenges that we're trying to get done within 2018. And I'm still working on that list. It's coming along. It's just I need to work on it a bit more before I'm like, this is our list of challenges for 2018. But anyway, let's jump into that. So the longest running resolution right now, and the only one we're still currently working on, is my reading resolution. So my reading resolution is to read 50 books by the end of the year. We're on a pretty good projected roll right now. I don't know if we're gonna nail it exactly, but we're gonna get pretty close if I continue reading the speed I've been reading at, which is kind of blowing my mind as well. So anyway, I just finished the next book inside the 7 Realms series, which is the series we are currently reading. There's 4 books in the series. I just finished the 3rd one, which is called The Grey Wolf Throne. It was a really good book. It started out kind of slow, but then immediately, or maybe about halfway through, it picked up like really fast, and then it kept that pace all the way up to the end. It kept me interested. There was a lot going on. It made you think about what is going to happen inside the next book, which I was very like, I like that kind of stuff. I like the dynamic thinking, and I like not being able to predict what's going to happen in a book. That's like the fastest way to get me to stop reading a book or to just completely be bored with the book, is when I know what's gonna happen. And this book has thrown me through a lot of curves. Also, the ending of this book was nothing like I thought it was going to be, and then the epilogue at the end of the book was just completely, it just throws a huge monkey wrench in everything. It's great, I love it. So anyway, the next book we are going to be reading is The Crimson Crown. You guys can see it there. It's the final book inside of this portion of the 7 Realms series. There's also I think it's a prequel, which is called The Shattered Realms, which is, it's 4 books that come before, 4 or 5 books that come before these 4 books, or after. I gotta find that out. So I'm looking forward. We're gonna be reading that one directly after this one to kind of, so the story is all there. So I'm looking forward to doing that a lot. So let's move on to challenges. My working out challenge, which is I wanted to work out 3 days this week to kind of get into the habit of working out. I did one day. I kind of was like, I did some push-ups and sit-ups, and then I was like, and then I kind of just let the rest of the days go by without doing anything, which is kind of bad on my part. I could have done some like push-ups or sit-ups, but I didn't. I think what I'm gonna start doing is like right when I wake up in the afternoon, I'm just gonna, you know, right then and there, push-ups, sit-ups, and then either eat dinner or shower, whichever one kind of comes first in that sequence right there. So that way, right when I get up, I'll think, oh, I'm getting up, let's do the workout, let's see how that goes, and I'll get back to you next week on that one. The other one here is nail biting. I've done a really good job. It's still, I don't know, it's hard to, there's my nails. Someone said it was weird that I showed my nails last time on camera, but I don't really care. So anyway, I haven't bitten my nails at all. I do this thing where I do like lightly bite on the nail, but I don't actually like bite it. I'm trying to break that habit next as part of this all the same thing. So I think we're like 3 weeks into this. So the fact that I've gone 3 weeks is already a great start. It's kind of like how the energy drinks kind of started, where we went like 3 weeks and then it was easy from there. But the first 3 weeks are always the most difficult. So I don't know, we'll see how things go for that. But overall, it's looking good for biting nails. We can almost check this one off, I feel. And then the final challenge, this one's kind of funny. So I have an Instagram challenge where I'm supposed to post a picture to Instagram to kind of get me into the habit of posting on social media, besides YouTube and Twitch, weekly or something like that. So I'm supposed to post a picture to Instagram every week, once a week, and you know, this week I almost missed it. I just posted a picture actually 10 minutes before recording this. I feel like it's cheating because I like didn't think about it until now, and it's a little late. It's a picture from Thursday of Samantha, Matt, and I down in Washington Square in front of the fountain we were recording, and I took the picture, and I was like, that's gonna be my Instagram picture, and then I never like went off on that to actually post it, and I just happened to post it now. So I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna give myself a point there, but I'm also gonna be like, you gotta be on it. So hopefully this upcoming week I'll get a picture like right away and post it. I have to get into the habit of taking the picture with my phone though. I took it with my camera this time, and it's like a hassle to like transfer it and stuff. Yeah, Instagram challenge was just still a little sketchy on that one. But anyway, guys, that's everything. That's all I have for challenges and resolutions and my weekly update. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, guys, let me know how you guys are doing with any challenges or updates or anything like that, or let me know what you did this week down in the comments down below. I always look forward to hearing or seeing stuff like that. If you have ideas for challenges, let me know, because I'm still working on that list. And then as always, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and then the bell, and then yeah, on and on and on. And then as always, guys, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys maybe in the next vlog or update video. Bye.